See you over there with my picture on the screen. Bro, you fascinated with me, man. Just be real, you fascinated with me. You can't even grow a lick of hair on your head. But over there, bro, if I cut the back of my hair off, the rest of my hair is all there. I can get a full fade. You can't grow a lick of hair. A lick of hair. It's crazy. You go to jail, send somebody to jail, and then you get out of jail talking about who you gonna send to jail. I am so tired of hearing you get on the internet and whine about what somebody said about your family, said about you, called your pretrial, nobody give a fuck, bro. You still crying about some shit from years ago, nigga. You will never be able to get over it because you a weak bitch. You still crying, man, y'all did to my family and what y'all said about my wife and people was calling my pretrial. You want to be a victim. You want to be a victim. When you out here is somebody that was stealing the information of incarcerated individuals and then getting on here reading my background, when you could talk about my kid's mom, but not the botched surgery that your wife had, when you could talk about how better off my kids would be with me in prison, but when somebody talk about yours, you a victim. I'll never be a victim. I'll never be a victim. Ever. Something else I want to talk about. Dana J. You get your ass up, put a suit on to go down there to Leila Smith's office. For what? For what? Levi for Kelly has told us how many times that terrorists is messing with these lawyers. The only motherfucker that was messing with them lawyers is Dana. Dana, the only person that was in contact with those lawyers. Steven Greenberg, Doug Antoine. Now, according to, the reports, Keith went down here and got this lawyer. He throw on a motherfucking three-piece suit, go run his ass down there to the lawyer office and calling her phone and all of this stuff. Why? How much money did you give this lady? How much money did you put into this situation to be running to her office to question her, to be calling her phone to question her about a person that you ain't put a dime on anything for? You put she supposed to be his lawyer. I'm coming down there to question her. I'm calling her office to know. Know what? If you ain't paid shit. Levi, when you talking about terrorists was in tune with R. Kelly lawyers, the only motherfucker that was in tune with R. Kelly lawyer is Dana J. And then he running his ass down there to Leila Smith office like Leila Smith asked him to come. If he's paying the check, he ain't paying Leila Smith shit to be calling her office, questioning her, or showing up to her office, questioning her about some client that she may or may not have that he didn't spend a dime on. It just ain't making no sense to me. And at this point, Larry, cut the camera on. Show us that belly. Show us what working in a truck would do to you. Show us what working in a truck, eating gas station food every day would do to you. You over there looking 8 months pregnant. Cut the camera on and stand up and show us that belly. You over there looking 8 months pregnant. Straight up and down. You over there looking 8 months pregnant. Got the nerve to be over there with my picture on your screen. You fascinated by me, nigga. Who look better? Let's just keep it 1,000. Who look better, me or Larry? Even on my worst day, I look better than you. Let's be real. Let's be real. Both of my baby mamas look better than you. My girlfriend look better than you. So we can go women. The women look better than yours. We can go me to you. I look better than you. Look at Levi. That nigga look like a drunk. He look like a drunk. Levi look like the type of person that gets sick when he don't drink. But I'm chilling, man. Just sitting up here listening to you. Somebody about to go to jail for filing some paperwork to defraud the government and all this other stuff. Do you know how many people in prison file frivolous lawsuits accusing judges of shit, their own lawyers of shit, people that's in the DOJ of shit, guards that work in the system of shit? Why ain't none of them in jail? Huh? Stop giving us legal advice when you never played the legal system. You copped out immediately. You cooperated immediately. You didn't fight. So you have no knowledge of a fight because you ain't been in no fight against no system. You laid down and got fucked every time. Okay? Okay? Stop telling us about jail. You wasn't in jail. You was in a transitioning facility. When I say transitioning facility, I mean with transgender man. You was with transgender men and pedophiles. You went around nobody that's in there fighting their case. You wasn't fighting the case. So you have no inside knowledge on what a fight is about at all, on no level. So I don't even want to hear that shit again. I don't want to hear none of that shit you got to say, man. Especially that police ass shit. You get out of jail snitching, you want to go back. You get out of jail snitching, from snitching, and now you're on the internet still snitching, bro. That shit whack. Shit whack, man. Shit whack. Go drive you driving the truck, loading the truck break down, you sleep in that motherfucking truck stops, all this goofy ass shit, man. You a goofy. You a goofy. And people be over there listening to that shit. Why is Dana J showing up to Leela Smith's office and he ain't pay her a dime? Why is he calling this lawyer that don't owe him any type of explanation? Who are you? Why is Levi all of a sudden giving praise to Keith if Keith fuck with him and Keith don't fuck with him? Why is Larry talking about somebody should go to jail for what was filed in court if niggas don't file frivolous shit in court all the fucking time? Think about that. Deuces.